dum 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 badum badum dum 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 badum badum dum 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 bum ba dum dum do do da da dum da do do do. Great. That's not plugged in either. And camera is not available. I think you'll find it is. Hey! Okay. Just get my chat window all popped out. I'll move a little bit closer and we will begin. I say begin, we shall resume. We shall continue from where we left off. Please, stop wobbling. I think I even saved a state where I also saved the game last time, so I should just be able to load back up. Okay, excellent. I'm going to pop the chat out. So I got that to one side. I will just listen to myself. Yeah, my voice is clear or clear enough. Hopefully the game sound is quiet enough. And we should be good. Oh, and I need the chat window open, obviously. Okay, we should be good to go to carry on with Spyro the Dragon. This is part 2 of Spyro the Dragon. I intend to stream as much of the night as I think I can get away with. So, and just remind myself what I last did. We did Clifftown and we did Night Flight. So down here was, oh, Ice Cavern. This is somewhere we're yet to go. Excellent. Okay, let's go live. YouTube says that my stream health is orange, which I don't know. I don't know if that even means anything. Get the camera still pointing in the right place. And I'm just going to do my my sharing of the link out as well while I'm here, just because I can. Just enjoy that jingle jangle sound as we step near the portal. Just post that out on Facebook, and I will post it on the Twit-twoos. Those are the only two that I use. I should really remember the stream link, but I'm too lazy to do that. I can't type either. Spyro the Dragon on hashtag YTG. Come check it out, boy. Tweet. I thought Twitter was removing the 120 character limit sometime soon. And recent tweets. Oh, yes, Prince Dragonheart recently tweeted at me. Thank you, Prince Dragonheart. Okay. Pop-up chat ready. I'm gonna bother some of my friends in the messages as well before I carry on. And I'm gonna bother you with the link. I'm gonna bother... Yeah, that should be enough. Chat open. And we're good to go. Or we would be if I didn't knock everything over. 0 viewers. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, I'm gonna run around until the count goes up. Just kidding. If there's no one around, that just means I don't have to be embarrassed about the things I say. Onwards to the ice cavern! I'm playing this game no matter what. If nobody's here to watch, I don't care. You all can suffer. Alright, let's go. It's been a while since I played this one. The level's got like 2 main routes that you can sort of go. And you end up having to go through both to get everything, obviously. Let's head around the back here. It's good to be back. The day I had at work today. Whew. Yeah, happy to be here. It wasn't that bad, but, you know, just... You come home, you want to stream Spyro. Stream Spyro. You decide you're going to stream Spyro for several hours. I intend to stream for 2 hours. If no one's around to watch, no one's around to watch. I'm going to stream for 2 hours. I don't care about the rest of you. Luckily, there's some FOD around here. I'm not going to let myself get defeated so easily. Some fodder here as well, actually. But, okay. Ulrich. I'm going to give you the very same advice I've given you throughout the whole game so far. Yes. Like, I really need to know that I can't charge into big enemies. How many stages have I played? What's this British old man up to, says Soy. Thanks for turning up. This British old man is playing more Spyro. Like he did the other day. But this time, progressing onwards. It's my first ever multi-part stream, that's right. Spyro the Dragon. I was actually thinking about playing Cave Story today. I got it all set up and everything. Bought it on Steam this morning and then decided, you know what? I just want to play Spyro. I just want to play more Spyro. Because Spyro is just awesome. Even though I'm not too keen on this level specifically. What is this Canadian old man up to? Something about that texture looks wrong to me. Yeah. The Scooter Shout Out app. What? Oh, Scooter are releasing apps now. Maybe they'll be as incomplete as their albums. Nah, it's alright. I'm sure you just press things and they go, oi, oi! You start rapping at it and it tells you how you can HPify it. Ah, Scooter jokes. Hey, Dragonheart Prince of Wales! Welcome. And thank you for your liking of the first part and your kind words and tweets towards me. I appreciate it, man. It's awesome. Was that a buzz to tell me something's going on? My phone buzzed. I've had a tweet. Ah, you've liked my part 2 as well. Thank you, Dragonheart. Ah, yes, Paper Mario, welcome. Do you mind if I continue using that nickname that Chuck coined last night? It's just quicker than saying Paper Mario TTYD Fan 1. Although that's sort of become a catchphrase in itself on every one of my streams. This game's great. Seriously, like, other platformers from this age, they wouldn't have levels this big, or if they did, they would really suffer as a result. But Spyro's levels are just massive, and you can still look into the distance there and see all the walls ahead of you. It's just, so many games from this era, you couldn't see more than 2 foot ahead of you. This is awesome. This game is so awesome. Years ahead of the curve. So I've actually been watching more streams and sort of involving myself in more streams, because I realised that YouTube gaming is in itself... Oh! Another buzz. What's that for? Another Twitter notification by the looks of it. 2 new interactions. I've got it on silent now, but it still vibrates like a pain. Oh, is the game really quiet? Well, hold on, I'll fix that. Don't know why it's so quiet, though. Yeah, the game does have sound. Peculiar. Okay, and it's... Why was it muted? The button was muted. Weird. Huh. Well, okay, now I know what the problem was. Apparently it was muted? I don't know how that happened, but thank you for letting me know. And especially this early in the stream, it means it's still salvageable, you know, because I want to make sure every part of this goes up. Quiet's okay so long as it's there. If I think it's too quiet, I can always take the streams down and adjust the dynamics in post. I can't really do that. Oh yes, of course. Soy is making a brand new stream theme. It's an exclusive introduction to all his future streams. Yeah. I'd be also very curious to know how that's going, Soy. Can you share a sneak peek of it on tonight's stream? Sucks to be those guys. What are they falling into? Dude. Yeah, it sucks to be them. No preview until it's done. Like a modern day Jimi Hendrix. I don't know how that's even at all relevant. I just said it, and then I sort of felt bad because like he's dead and everything. But who knows? I probably shouldn't doubt you. Maybe you are the modern day Jimi Hendrix. I like this. This is another one of those stage gimmicks. Like that secret area in the first stage. Oh yeah, Mr. Escape Route. Do you want to voice one of the male characters in Gunstar Future Heroes? It wouldn't be the first time I've voiced something in a video on your channel, so... Okay, count me in. Message me on Skype, and we'll set it up. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll have to make the voice extra whiny. Oh no. Oh no. That's horrible. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. Well, we had that guy earlier. It took 2 nudges to get him to fall off. So I assumed I had to nudge that guy twice as well. Oh. Blech. I thought I had to nudge that guy twice as well. And it, you know, after I realised I didn't have to, it was too late. I'd already gone careening off the cliff. And this bit is surprisingly quite treacherous. It's easy to misjudge. I should have really got this dragon and created myself a shortcut.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me! They're the best dragons, because they don't even pretend to give you advice. It's all the tough ones who are like, hey Spyro, I'm gonna give you advice because I'm really awesome. By the way, if you do a thing and a thing that you've already been doing this whole time, it does a thing. Yeah, sure. At least those dragons aren't like lying to you or pretending to give you useful advice. They're just like, thank you for releasing me. It's like, you're welcome. Thanks for being the politest dragon that I've ever met. Other than Dragonheart Principles, of course. Oh yeah, from the first part. Let me tell you a secret. Oh, hi, Panda Princess 56. Hi. Now I'm trying to place you. I've seen you in a stream before. In chat before. You're the one that's you're in Wales, aren't you? I vaguely remember that being a discussion topic before. I remember crapping on Wales in whatever stream that was, and I feel bad. Just because the part of Wales I went to on holiday had nothing happening in it doesn't mean the whole of Wales has nothing happening in it. And I'm glad to have you here, Panda Princess 56.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Well, that was a delicious can of Caribbean cola. We're going to move on to the less soft drinks at the moment. Ah, that's where the exit portal was. Yeah. You see, I'm trying to remember the name of the place. I stayed at a YHA. I think it was in the west of Wales. I think it was Broadhaven, the YHA Broadhaven. Now, I don't know where in Wales that is, but I can tell you now there was nothing nearby. It was a 2-hour bus drive to get to anything interesting. I imagine if you live near one of the cities, it's probably a lot more exciting a place to be. But that's true about just about anywhere. 366 of 4. And you see, if I make those sorts of comments about Wales, I'm the bad one. But if people from Wales make that comment, it's fine. It's kind of the same with me and Britain. Everyone goes, "Oh, you British, you're so romantic. Your pronunciation is so impressive. We love your accent. Ah, say insert word here for us." But that must have been it. Pembrokeshire. Yeah. It was just mountains. It was mountains and mountains and mountains. Mountains and fields. The occasional Booker wholesale, like dotted in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and Londis. Londis everywhere. Was it no, Cost Cutter, that's it, Cost Cutter. Everywhere. But I mean it wasn't a bad time. I enjoyed that week that I spent in Wales last year, but definitely, if I had a choice over where I went, I would not have gone to that part of Wales. I would definitely have been closer to a city. Anywhere with a decent number of charity shops would do me just fine. Thank you. Where was that chest? Okay, I have to go back this way. It would help if I played these levels first and sort of memorized where I needed to go before I started streaming. But that would, you know, you should go North Wales. There's a trampoline park in a cave. Oh my wow. A trampoline park in a cave. That's just like, there are some things you don't think go together. Like trampolines in a cave. But it just sounds so perfect. Okay, that's obviously not where this chest with the lock was. £20 an hour. Whoa, I've just got like £20 burning a hole in my pocket right now. I know where I'm going. I know there was a chest with a lock on it. Now I'm completely lost. When you get to Magic Crafters, can I Skype chat you to do a voice? Sorry, I'm not having anybody in on calls today on this stream. You'll notice that the... oh, was it right at the start? Thank you, Paper Mario. You may have noticed that last night's streams, the VODs haven't gone up, and that's because the volume levels were all over the place. I didn't know what worked and what didn't work until I tried it. Ultimately, with these Spyro streams, I want them to be more or less flawless, so I don't have to do anything to them. If I had to do like a large amount of editing to these, they just probably would never go up. Yeah, it's Chuck's fault. Right. Let's go from the start of the level and see what we're doing here. Okay. I am from the southeast of Kent in England. I am from the very, very, very bottom right of the country. My closest city is that place where all them people sat around and talked for a while. They told tales or something. That's right, Flip, that's right. Awesome, 400 to 400, we're done. Finally, Ice Cave's over, and I'm happy to have you here, Flip. We've just done Ice Caves, we've still got my favourite level in this world to go, and Dr. Shen as well. My favourite level is, well, after Clifftown, of course, because I love Clifftown. I'm very fond of somewhere around here. Ah yes, Dry Canyon. Love this one. All I heard was telling tales. Well, where I'm from is a city where a bunch of people sat around and told stories. It was the something tales. The name escapes me. It's the something tales, and the name is sort of like the name of the city. Just like it, complete. I just complete mind blowing. You're happy to support? I'm happy to have you here. It's a double-barreled awesome. Thanks again. I was looking up this morning at Spyro projects being made in Unity and Unreal Engine. There's this really good-looking fan game being made in Unity that copies the Spyro gameplay pretty well. I mean, graphically it had a lot of work to do, but it had very sloping, large custom terrains. It was really impressive. It even had like a basic version of the Artisan's homeworld. It impressed me. Dry Canyon's got some great music, but the whole game has.
Thank you for releasing me.
Conan. Ah, service a woman I would and gladly. Not quite the same Conan as thank you for releasing me. That's brilliant. I think they picked a name that did not go with the dragon. That must have been deliberate, right? Surely. This level is huge. Gorgeously huge. So much to do. Oh, I can't. Well, I know that I can't bash into those. That's okay. Welcome, Lollipop Gal 3344. I don't recognize your name. Are you new to my stream? In which case, welcome. Your presence is appreciated, and yes, I love this game too. This game is amazing. Spyro the Dragon just is one of those games. I played this a lot when I was younger.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Ever since you was a little pup, I've known... I forget. Nice. I've known every one of your sequels is going to be nowhere near as good as the original game. That's what I needed to say, that's right. Not a single one of your sequels has surpassed the original game. My opinion on the best Spyro game is well documented. It's this one. Just spamming fire from far away. There's quite a lot of fun. You what, Soy? You gonna take that back, or are we gonna have another falling out? The best Spyro games are on GBA. No. The best Spyro game is Spyro the Dragon. I will not fight people on this. This is my opinion. It will not change. No, that's too far. Ooh, that was lucky. Well, I guess I have no choice but to go this way. Oh. I was a bit too close to that. Oh, this is annoying. I have to manually collect my gems now because Sparks is dead. I'm trying to remember if there's even any fodder in this level. I'm gonna have to look around for some. I'm joking, there is no best of anything on GBA.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders.
I don't know.
You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
I'm trying to think, there's got to be some. The best Metroid is on Game Boy Advance. I think there's no arguing that the best Metroid is Zero Mission. The best version of Super Mario Brothers 3 is on Game Boy Advance. The best version of Super Mario Brothers 2 is on Game Boy Advance. Okay, now the glide I've got to do here is pretty crazy. I think it's... oh, no. I think the glide I've got to do is here. Yeah. That's what I love about this level, is it's got some really tricky hidden stuff in it.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty.
What console is this played on? PS1, 2, or 3? None. This is actually being played on a PC in an emulator. The giveaway is that the screen goes green when I pause. Trust you to know the name of all, like, the voice actors and stuff. I mean, if it was somebody I knew, I'd probably recognise the voice, but I don't. The best Gunstar heroes. I do like Future Heroes a lot. Depending on who asks me, I would definitely say that Gunstar Future Heroes is better than the original. But it depends who I'm talking to. If I'm talking to a purist who really loves the original, then I don't say I think the GBA one's better. But honestly speaking, yes, I think it is personally. But that's not to say the original isn't any good, because it's absolutely astonishingly good. Pokemon, I don't know. And welcome, Skyward Dog. Welcome. No, I think the best Pokemon is on Game Boy Color, and that's Pokemon Crystal. But of course, if we're talking about the Pokemon games that introduced the mechanics that are still in use today, then yes, it would be that generation. It would be Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I did have Emerald back in the day for a short while. I ended up trading it in. I wasn't really feeling it. Right, I'm missing a good number of pieces of treasure, so now I've got to start doing some hunting around. Luckily though, I can get some fodder while I'm here. See if I can work out where it is I haven't gone yet. I'm gonna head back here and see if I can figure something out. I've had a message. Who has the gall to message me? Oh, you're messaging me on Facebook while I'm trying to stream. Alright, take care, Soy. You finish that which you have begun. Soy, ladies and gentlemen. He's going off to play a DOS top-down shooter game called Traffic Department 2192. He's been playing the first 2 episodes over the past couple of nights. If that sounds like your kind of thing, you can head over to his stream link right now. You're free to post it if you're still here, Soy. You're free to post that link out into the chat. It's nobody's type of thing. Oh, that was not properly timed. Oh, thank you for the ground there. What a relief. Okay, back we go. I don't know, it's worth watching that game just for how awful the characters look. Their artist needs to be congratulated on making the most disgusting looking humans ever committed to a video game. Paper Mario, I would love to see that. I would love to see you stream Spyro the Dragon, because I think you'd have a different take on it still than I do. Sweet. That's 400 treasure to take back with me. Let's go do Dr. Shemp. While I'm here, I might as well collect more lives. I do that just by collecting some more orbs and powering up sparks would be a good idea as well. This game's got just such good flow and control. It's borderline amazing. 7 lives, right. Dr. Shemp is over here. And that should be it, I think. For this world. Yeah, Dr. Shemp. I couldn't possibly play this game with the D-pad. It would feel weird to me. It's all about the analog stick. Okay, as per usual, the boss level is a bit more menacing. The environment has been adjusted to make up for that. Just got to ram those guys as they come near you. They give you plenty of time. They can also, they can also run themselves off the cliff. Didn't even realise that was possible until I heard the treasure jingle down. Oh yeah, they could do that. Idiots. Yeah, just tap, dash like that. Then you don't even need to be close to it. Oh, 2 in 1. The treasure in this level is really straightforward. It's not hard to get. You can get more or less everything just by having a poke around, really. Triangle there to drop down from the glide. You'll see that I do that quite a lot. That way I don't overshoot. Right, there's a purple gem over here. I believe that's worth 25. So we'll get that enemy later after we've followed the boss around the place. Just on our way to the boss. Trondo.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
I wonder why. Could that be a clue on how to beat him? Welcome, your mum is a boss. Oh, my mum is a boss. Welcome. And yes, the music is amazing. This game is amazing. It's just really is. Oh. But what would you expect from the drummer of the Police? Or as Soy called him the other day, not Sting. Right, I've lost my automatic. I have an idea for a game for a live stream. Gunner's Heaven Rapid Reload. Why does that sound familiar? That's a Japan exclusive, isn't it? I believe I have that as a PlayStation Network preview. I've never played it. Is it good? Right, so it was released at Hey-ho! I think we're done with this world as well. Excellent. Right, what am I going to drink? I know. I should have a bottle opener around here somewhere. If I don't, I'm sure I can improvise. I'm not going to use my teeth because the one time I pull all my teeth out trying to open a bottle is the one time that I'm doing it on live stream. What about my keys? No. Two seconds. And I totally didn't use my teeth, honest. I'm drinking hooch today. There it is. Hooch. Or as they say in the advertisements, who's for a hooch? It's basically like alcoholic appleade. It's quite nice. It's like drinking a cider. I need to get the PlayStation window back. Excellent. Okay. So I think we're done with this world. That's everything. Let's go on to Magic Crafters, is it? I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for Magic Crafters. Ready. To Magic Crafters. Maybe Mario is talking about Rapid Reload in the chat. Rapid Reload. So it's a bit like Gunstar Heroes. Then it might be worth playing. Alright, Magic Crafters World, which in itself is like a level. It's pretty intense. And a lot of the levels in this world have moving platforms and all sorts of other gimmickry. It gets a bit more complicated at this point, keeping up with it all. I get it. You're up there hiding away. That's nice. I'll get you later.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
I want you to recover, reclaim, repaint the garage. Let's try that again, but a bit more impressive this time. If the camera will cooperate. Yeah. A really good impression of the wizards. Oh no. It just occurred to me I didn't revive Sparks. Oh no. Well, the first thing I've done in every world is the flight stage. So maybe I should carry on by that standard and do the flight stage. Meow, meow, meow. Knowing how you sound, I can hear how your impression would be good. Oh. I was bested. At least I have Sparks back now. Alpine Ridge. Now, a lot of this game from this point on, I will not remember as well. Now, I still remember quite a bit from, like, this far, but not loads of it. Don't know why you're laughing, mate. Just admit your plan failed. That's okay. You cannot get to this guy before the ground goes up. This is where the game introduces to you Supercharge. You follow an arrowed path. Charge really fast. I'll allow Xantor to explain.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
Well, if that's the case, why don't we just have arrows like this everywhere? And then us dragons would be pretty much unstoppable. But I'm arguing game logic. Yeah, I think we'll do the flight level first. Why change the habit of a playthrough, eh? The only time we're not going to be able to do that is in the last world, because the flight level is unlocked last.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
I was trying to do a cool thing with the camera and you messed it up. There we go. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what the best path through this one is. Might take a few tries. Back in my day, I was king of the dragons. Evil orcs. Evil orcs, got it. Now let me tell you a story. I hope when I'm an old man, if I'm an old man, if I make it to old man, I hope I don't bore everyone with my stories. Back in my day, it was called a Super Nintendo. And it was super. Super Nintendo, got it. Now let me tell you a story. Okay. Not gonna do this. I'm mashing X as fast as I can. Is that true, Paper Mario, or are you trying to pull the wool over my eyes? To be honest with you, I would believe anything you told me. Because you're the kind of guy who would know that. Back in my day, we called the Xbox the Xbox One. Because it was the first Xbox. Back in my day, I fought in the console wars. People used to fight over which console looked better. Back in my day, I used to fight in the console wars. They said blast processing. A lot of people lost to blast processing. Maybe I should think of a better path, because the one I'm taking is obviously not working out time-wise. Oh, that worked. That worked out pretty good, didn't it? Okay, I think we're set. Just no major screw-ups, and I think we're on. Tell you, pressure was on though. We did it though, and not in too many tries either. Excellent, and the all-in-one bonus as well. That's all 300 treasure from that flight stage. I'm going to level with you. Those flight stages are annoying, but they're also quite fun, so I like to seek them out first before everything else. If I wanted to, I could skip this world entirely. Oh god, this level looks like the really awful Kingdom Hearts DS Peter Pan one. Notice that I censored that. Even though I've already said crappy, so maybe I shouldn't need to censor it. But I'm not someone who's played very many Kingdom Hearts games, so I wouldn't be able to say, but I'm going to take your word for it because I don't really intend to play any of this. There's the key. There was a treasure chest earlier. Not that though. That we have to destroy with something else. Was it peak? do the end the glide short thing. I should have done that. I'm just curious if he's going to offer me a lift. Yeah. For getting so many dragon eggs. I could go to the next world right now if I wanted to. But, I don't. Yes, the boss of this world is Blowhard. And his lesser-known brother, Blowsoft. You know far too much about this sort of thing. Okay. Yeah, that's how you do it. Right, there's not much more in this homeworld to get, so it shouldn't take too long. Is it 350 years? Yeah, 300. Right, okay. Easy. There's 10 missing, and I think I have a rough idea where in the world. What are you doing? Thought I caught you. I reckon you're holding one of them extra life orbs, so I'm not gonna focus too much of my attention on you. You're just wasting my time. I added the Blowsoft, but yes, that boss's name is Blowhard. And that's not it for the eggs. I know there's a few more eggs in there, but yeah. No, I elaborated and added the Blowsoft. But the fun thing is, you believed it for a moment. I know there's 10 more treasure hidden somewhere. Ah! Well, I have no idea where it is, so I'm gonna start taking on stages. Let's do Blowhard first. I remember very, very little at this stage, so a lot of this is going to be trial by fire. To get rid of these super quickly, you've got to flame and charge them. Actually, that didn't even work. I was lied to by the internet. Thanks, internet. Now I just look stupid. It's a good day to blow hard. Oh, I might use that. But I already have a much better joke that I often use. As I say, old habits, Bruce Willis. Come on. Is that on my stream or is that for you? Because I don't hear anyone up there. It's been relatively good tonight. It has been quite brutal recently. Altair!
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro.
You have no idea how long I've been trapped in Crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
Altair, yes. It's a shame what happened to Altair. You know, after, you know, he obtained the Apple of Eden and made all these awful processes. It would help if I knew, like, jokes about what I was referencing. I played maybe 2 Assassin's Creed games. Later, old man. Alright, see you later. Your mum is a boss. And thank you for tuning in. I say tuning in like it's old-fashioned TV. You know what I mean. Ah, that's okay. I've saved up quite a number of lives. This is good. I'm not. Oh, you mean the dragon? That's awkward. Although I am old. I'm older than you might think. You know, that would be a fun game on stream. Why don't we make the streamer very uncomfortable by trying to guess his age? Do whatever you like. Tell you what, I definitely feel my age when I get up in the mornings, that's for sure. Definitely feel my age. Really, you're not that difficult. That should take us right up to our magic number. Perfect. I don't look a day over 18. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Maybe it's the lighting, or the glasses, or the fact I got Pokemon posters in the background, but you're going to be wanting to add a fair number to that. Try a fair number on top of that. That's the thing, you know, doctors hate me because I found the one magic trick that makes me look not a day over 18. You might have seen my advert on the side of all those webpages. There's got to be some treasure I'm missing somewhere. It's the only logical explanation. What about up there? Surely up there, right? Yes, one magic trick to make yourself look 18. Doctors hate it. Yep. All you have to do is avoid this one fruit every day. Why would doctors hate you? That's the thing I don't understand. Why would doctors hate you for knowing a trick that makes you look younger? Why would doctors hate you for that? I know I'm missing 10 magic somewhere. It's driving me nuts. 10 magic, 10 treasure. Wait, isn't there like a hidden cave around here? Oh, now that's clever design, because let me tell you something. The game hints at it. Let me show you how the game hints at that. This is how the game hints that there's something up there. See here, this platform is lipped outwards, which has, so far in the game, implied that it's a gliding point. That is genius. In nowadays games, you'd have a little mini-map and it would say gliding point, and you'd just jump there and it would automatically do the glide for you. But back in my day, you had to find everything that was hidden in your games. Yeah, stop that. Now let me tell you a story. I'm turning into quite the bitter old video game man. I'm the human version of Cranky Cop. Am I right in thinking, like, hold on, Paper Mario is just, like, told me I wasn't making any progress in Pandemonium yesterday. No, I wasn't. I'll admit to it, I was not. That's one of the reasons why that stream isn't up on YouTube. There are a few reasons why. No, yeah, am I right in thinking, like, the Trauma Center games have stages where you have to, like, get rid of aliens and stuff like that? Am I right in thinking that? In which case, they could easily have something like a youth disease that causes the person to rapidly unage. And this level introduces these badass mechanical spiders who can't be flamed and can't be charged. Or can they? Ow. There is a way. All it takes is 3 monthly payments of $79.95. No, there is an easier way than spending all your monies. See, that's what I thought. I thought, like, when I originally saw, like, Trauma Center advertised in game magazines, I thought, okay, this is going to be an actual medical thing with realistic cutting people open. This is going to be really fun. This is going to be my chance to be like them guys on CSI. And then I read the magazine reviews and it's like, okay, it's not.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that Supercharge makes you invincible.
Supercharge makes you invincible. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Spyro. I don't get it. I said Supercharge makes you invincible, Spyro. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Spyro. What? Supercharge into the freaking spiders, you idiot dragon! I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I've managed to rescue myself from whatever it is I just ended up doing. Oh, I am so happy to have you here, Zombrex Abuse. Welcome, and just in time before I, get to Beastmakers. There's a few more levels left in this world to do, and I'm happy to have you here because I know you love this game a great deal, and I would love to see you rage in the chat about all the bad things that are happening in the game. Oh, thank you, fairies. That's kind. Trauma Team is even better. In the instruction manual, it states that it wants to be more realistic than Trauma Center, only to have a school bus spontaneously crash through a mall. Wow. It's turning into a right party here. We're at 6 viewers. I love it. Ah, nice. 25 for me.
Try combining supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
And really explore the high cap. Some of the voice clips are a little bit cut off. I'm not gonna fall. Give me a break. Alright, now I know I saw something of interest around here, yeah. Those, okay. I have another shot at doing it from here. It's got to be possible. Anyone could catch a jellyfish. What I meant was catch 20 jellyfish. What's that a reference to? Fairies are really starting to take me off. Let's check out what's over here. Oh, I remember this jerk. Okay, I got him anyway. It only took getting hurt 3 times. I don't know, you mean almost as absurd as the Ace Attorney games. I wouldn't ever want to see the word bad used to describe the Ace Attorney games, because they're absolutely amazing. Alright, take care, Paper Mario. Knock 'em dead. Knock 'em all dead tomorrow. That's probably the wrong thing to be saying to somebody who's going to school. So, don't knock 'em dead. Oh yeah, there's this completely separate section of the level, isn't there? I forgot about that. I thought there's no way it's going to go over 300 treasure, and then I remembered there's much more to this stage. Is that a second cave? No, that's the cave I came into. I'm getting confused now. Defending a killer whale in court. Oh, truly spectacular. Hey, you should. Do you have a PlayStation 3? They're all available on the PlayStation Network for fairly cheap. Or of course, if you have a PS3, you can also just get the PlayStation 1 games and play them straight up in the console, no problem. Every PlayStation 3 is backwards compatible with PlayStation 1 games. A lot of people don't know that, but it's actually it's really convenient, because it means even all those really old PS1 games you still have lying about, you can play them. Ooh, there's a cave I haven't been in yet. Oh. I haven't dealt with these spiders yet. Oh yeah, that's doing the business. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been kissed. I'm on fire. Well, that was certainly something. No, only a particular model of PlayStation 2. Once Sony realised that they could pay for backwards compatibility, they stripped it out of the rest of their consoles. Oh, stop hitting me with them tornadoes, you jerk. Just die. Excellent, shortcut.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
Oh, bad guess. This bit's really tricky. Bad guess. Not Miley Cyrus, Billy Ray Cyrus, but I can see why you'd get confused. There is a family resemblance. Gotcha. I had no idea there was 500 treasure in this level. Or I'm assuming 500 treasure. This is ridiculous. Alright, so there's still stuff missing. Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. Yep. And another egg! What was it that dragon so graciously told me? You have to combine running and jumping and gliding to find everything in the high caves. But first, let me tell you a story. Have a proper mosey around here. See if I can figure out what I'm missing. Any ideas? Good luck with Wizard Peak. Oh no! I was hoping I'd be done with Magic Crafters tonight. The other I thought I had already got them. Okay, oh. Could have sworn I already got them. I'll try them. It's one of them that has lots of supercharged ramps and it's really easy. Yeah, got him. Got him. Right, I'm running out of ideas now. Right. Well, okay. I'm just gonna save. just in case. I'm gonna see if I can take that supercharged charge further around the level. If that's what it wants me to do. No. Clearly not. Yeah, Wizard's Peak is the one I'm thinking of then. Loads and loads of speed ramps. I'm fairly okay with that one. I've heard stories about your rage being most excellent when it comes to treetops. Getting shot is better than treetops. Sounds like this rage has not been understated. And it's game over! Woohoo! Wow, that's my first game over. Oh, you put me back at the start of the world. When did I get all the treasure? Oh, I was looking around for ages for treasure when I already had it all. Okay. Oh. Well, that's kind of disheartened me a little. Did I keep what I got in that level? Yeah, I'm missing 5 treasure in High Caves. 5. And a thief. Let's go take a look at Wizard Peak at least. Before I call it a day for the stream, let's at least try to take a crack at Wizard Peak and see if we can make any headway with it. Did I miscount how much treasure? Wow, I can't even count these days. Treetops is a level in the Beastmaker's world. It's very difficult. It's notoriously hard. Lots of horrible speed ramps and gliding and jumps and enemies that come lunging at you. It's good. It's good fun. I may eventually lose interest in being a 100% stream if later levels choose to be a jerk. But then again, I've never 100%ed this game, and I know for a fact my brother did it last year, so I'm confused by him. The drink is Hooch, alcoholic apple brew. It's basically alcohol apple ale. I'm quite fond of Hooch. Who's for a Hooch? They say. Advertising. Maybe I should get them to sponsor me. They should make a milk flavour called Mooch. Actually, no. No, they shouldn't. How awful would that be? Be the most disgusting thing ever.
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharge spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Alright, supercharge. Because what the world needs now is supercharge. Sweet. hard to beat, difficult to hate. I find it pretty easy to hate Voldemort. I love how the fairy actually has a name. Love Fairy. I could do with a visit from a love fairy these days. I know they want you to supercharge into these, but I'm a stickler for tradition. I can't carry it looping. Okay, that's not a problem. Can't get that. Oh no! I was being so careful! I was being so careful. I never bothered to look in their eyes before. Well, it sucks to be him. God, that's tricky. I will not lie, that is a tricky one. Okay, glide our way back down to here. Got him though. Oh, so it's not the legitimate name, just a name that was featured in a guide. Well, a lot of those guides were made at least with some knowledge, so maybe that is the character's name. Maybe she is the Love Fairy. I refer to my previous statement. I could do with a visit from a Love Fairy. Oh, no, no, I'm doing a thing! Where am I going? This stage absolutely terrifies me sometimes. You can see on my face the fear. That absolute look of terror. Why would you put dash chests on here? It's awful. Just tickle them with my horns. Terrifying. Right, there was a chest there, an invincible chest that I'm just gonna get rid of. The only issue with games like Abe's Exodus and Abe's Odyssey is that I'm not actually that good at them. Truth be told, I'm terrible at the Abe games. I just suck at them. They're the sort of thing that if I was going to stream them, I would have to practice them and play them through first. It's not something that I was good at in my childhood that I can just start streaming without having to practice, you know, like Spyro. For the most part, I don't really need to practice Spyro. Most of it is muscle memory and just calling back to previous knowledge. With the Oddworld games, I'd actually have to play each of them and practice them. start to finish. Especially if I was aiming for any sort of impressive score or rescue rate. If I wanted to get any of the decent endings, that would take a lot of effort.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan home. It is at the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
I already got it. Screw you. It was the first level I did in the artisan home world, because I knew about that secret. Also, screw you.
Thank you for releasing me.
Now, Croc, I would definitely like to play. I would have to practice it. That's another one that I would have to play through first, because I would want to do it major justice. I would want to get all the way to the despicable Crystal Dante, which would take a lot of practice. Stop, Spyro, stop. Why does Spyro need to stop? Poor Spyro, he's just trying to do his thing and you're oppressing him. Definitely Crash 3. I would love to stream Crash 3. Crash 1 and 2, again, I would need to practice them first. I would need to memorize them, because the truth is the platforming is very different in all three of them. It's the same sort of core thing. Crash Bandicoot is Crash Bandicoot, but Crash 1 feels very mechanically different to 2. Crash 2 feels very, very mechanically different to 3. And I played 3 to absolute pieces as a kid, but not 1 and 2. Nowhere near as much. So I mean, in my head, when I see Crash moving and I see myself platforming as Crash Bandicoot, I see the Crash Bandicoot 3 mechanics. I see that stop rate. I see that kind of slide. Those special moves. Stuff that just don't match up. No. It's very unlikely I will ever stream a Tomb Raider. But if I did, it would probably be Legends. Because that's the only Tomb Raider game that I actually like. Or I might stream Modern Tomb Raider. I've heard good things. The reboot, as it were. It's pretty cool. Shouldn't be that much more for this. Is that a place I gotta go? I'm gonna try it. Oh! Good call. Good call. That's lucky. Well, anything else around here? No. Okay. Thanks, sir, whoever you are. Your comments are appreciated. Now, what do we do to people like Seth? We do that, and we do that. If only it were that easy to stop naysayers in real life. I have played Overboard a little bit on your suggestion. I haven't really played that much of it, but it was interesting. It wasn't the kind of game I was expecting it to be. Okay, Survey 94. I'll answer that question in a minute. It's a good question. I've played Akuji the Heartless. It's basically a dark version of Gex. Like, mechanically, it's Gex Enter Gecko. Future Cop LAPD. Played for about 5 seconds, 5-10 seconds, enough to know, oh, it wasn't really my sort of thing. Would be willing to give it a proper shot at some point in the future. Yeah, Tomb Raider 1, trying to go back to that now, just, it's so archaic. Modern games have spoiled us with their much better controls. That's why I like Legends, because Legends is just so easy, and you got the automatic ledge grab if you suck at Tomb Raider like that. Okay, that question that Survey 94 posted. Would you rather know when you're going to die but not how, or how you're going to die but not when? That's a hard one, because both is messing. Both is messing with, like, the structure of how things work. That's the sort of thing that you get a book from hell and you write your name in it to sort of find out. When but not how, I think would be best, because if it were how and they said, oh, you're gonna get run over, then every time you're in the street you would just be constantly freaking out about every car you see. You know what I mean? Like, if you were told, oh, it's gonna happen, someone's gonna stab you in the back with a hammer, you would then never ever trust anybody, and you would be afraid of everybody with a hammer. Not this way. You know what I mean? So, when but not how is definitely better than how but not when. Because how but not when would ultimately, depending on how it is it's going to happen, would ruin your ability to have any sort of enjoyment in your life at all. Because you just know how. And just every single thing that would be like that would terrify you, scare you. It's a very good question. It's not a question I've ever been asked before. It's interesting. Maybe not the sort of thing you'd expect to receive in a stream, but hey, it's cool. Oh, there's 2 treasure there. Oh. Wizard's Peak can go do one. There I was the whole time going, yeah, Wizard's Peak, it's easy. I apologise for being so very, very wrong. Tried playing TR1, couldn't. Same with Resident Evil Veronica X. My first zombie was marked. I had a very hard time playing Code Veronica X recently. It got re-released on the... I swore there! Well, actually, I did. It got re-released on the Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network. I played it on there, and I played like half an hour of it. I got to the bit where you cut out an alloy keycard, and then you have to go to like a place and get like the crossbow. Just at that point, I just turned it off. I couldn't be dealing with it. I just couldn't get my head around it. No, not that way. I'm running out of ideas now. 478. Maybe I'll come back and clean the levels up another time, but 478 is still the majority, right? It's the majority. 478 at 500. Rather than be forever and not find everything, like I did with Clifftown, I'm just gonna accept that I'm, what, 22 down? I'll take that. I'll take that. I think there's one more level? We'll have a look at that one, and then yeah, I've already done Blowhard. I'll transport myself to Magic Crafters, and then when I'm at Magic Crafters, I will stop with this stream. We've still got one more level to go through first, and that's Alpine Ridge, just to have a look, see what it's like, what's in it altogether. yeah, ultimately I would like to play that level, and of course you need 100% of everything to do it. But I can see Spyro being this regular, every other night sort of game. Occasionally, you know, just pull out the Spyro and play some more levels, and then clean it all up afterwards. I remember this level not giving me too much hassle, apart from those slopes. The slopes are just evil.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so. Well, would you be? Spyro 2 is definitely something I would love to go on to, because I think it must have been around about a quarter of Spyro 2 that I played. Oh, I messed the cycle up. $1,000, $2,000, $1,000, $2,000. Bingo. Can't do anything over there yet. I need to fly from a high place. $1,000, $2,000, $1,000. Wow. That cycle, I could imagine, would definitely get away.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
Och, thank you for releasing me. Onions have layers, dragons have layers. Nothing more in this. Oh no, there is. You can tell they run out of dialogue at some points. Yes. Every other dragon is. Oh, by the way, you can't dash into strong enemies, but you can flame them, or you can't dash into these enemies unless you supercharge. You know, the same nonsense every other dragon. And thank you for releasing me. In a way, I admire the dragons that don't like have anything useful to say, because at least they're sort of honest with themselves. Like to them, thank you for releasing me is a worthwhile enough thing to say, whereas for the other ones, they got to make up something. I petition that Spyro 1 be remade with Sean Connery voicing the dragons. That's just me asking to do. That's just asking me to do a Sean Connery impression, isn't it? I'm trying to put one together in my head.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
Batman and got feeling. Is that the one that's a side-scrolling beat-em-up? Because that one was good. I liked that one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is that 6 off? 106 off! Oh my god! What? How can there be so much stuff? Oh, over here. Oh, that's Batman Forever. I liked Batman Forever. What was Batman and
Remember
Robin
that
then?
these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Oh, that's good. There's loads of stuff here. That's all right. I'm not worried that I'm going to fail to reach my target. I think we're on path to get all 500 here. And that would definitely top off the stream nicely. It's tying with the movie and just as dreadful as the film. Film can't be that bad, can it? You know, bat nipples, bat credit card. Sudden death that took you right back to the beginning. Cruel. Oh, gosh. Oh, mercy. Really? Really? I get that far through the level? Now, I'm not one to rage quit, but I'm thinking that, at this point, it might be a good idea. I am not doing Superman 64. I will never, ever do Superman 64. Mainly because I would shatter the illusion and show you how good a game that game is. And it would warp your fragile mind. You'd be like, what? Superman 64 isn't as bad as everyone says? But yeah. But here's the proof. It's actually a decent game. So I'm not going to do it. Never. That isn't just me making excuses because I don't want to play a game that's absolutely terrible. Alright. For now, I'm going to call that a night on this stream. We've made decent progress. I'm missing some stuff. Hey, Sonic 06 is still a good game. I'm lying about Superman 64. Sonic 06 is good. Alright. Next time, we'll be taking on Beastmakers. I'm starting to think I've been streaming for a while. Maybe I should get some sleep. E.T. on the SNES. I didn't think there was an SNES version of E.T. Are you thinking of the Atari 2600 E.T.? To be fair, every E.T. game I've played is terrible. Okay, as I did at the end of the last Spyro stream, I think it was the Spyro stream, I'm going to take some questions before I finish. Just if there's any questions in the chat, I'm going to take them. And also at this time, I'm going to do my usual, if you liked what you saw today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hate saying this every single time because I absolutely hate it. yeah, I don't like saying that. If you didn't like it, dislike, comment, and unsubscribe. But don't post anything hateful in the chat like that other guy did. Otherwise, you'll be blocked and reported instantly by me. Also, I write for a website called Random Access. It's a gaming website with also reviews of movies and other stuff on there too. Every time there's a new Scooter album, a review for the Scooter album tends to turn up, courtesy of my friend Soy Bomb, who I help run the website with. And the link to that website can be found in the description. It's randomacc.net, and you'll find that my most recent thing on there was a review of Mortal Kombat 3 for the Master System, which I was challenged to do by Soybomb. Okay, taking questions. Your Mum is a Boss says, have you played E.T. for the Game Boy Color? No, I've played E.T. for the Game Boy Advance. That was absolutely terrible. I'm assuming the Game Boy Color one is awful too. I get the feeling that, yeah, I mean that guy, Skyward. I haven't played E.T. for the Game Boy Color, no, but yeah. E.T. for the GBA was terrible. I imagine for Game Boy Color it'll be even worse. What do you use as a controller? It all depends on what game I'm playing and what mood I'm in. Currently, right now, I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. This is specifically an Afterglow controller, which means you can light it up green and xenon, ooh, like that. But yeah, I'll use a Xbox 360 controller typically, but I will also more often than not plug in my PlayStation 3 DualShock or even a PlayStation 2 controller with an adapter, depending on what game I'm playing. Spyro works on an Xbox 360 controller, like mechanically, but games that are a bit more complicated or a bit more really suited to the PlayStation controller, I will do on a PlayStation controller, because it's just more convenient. Would you ever do Metal Gear Solid? Yes. It's definitely a game that I would be interested in streaming at some point. It's a series very close to my heart, and I would love to go through all of the games. I would be interested in doing the original Metal Gear Solid, but I think that Twin Snakes for the GameCube is a superior game in every single way, and the only reason why I would do the original Metal Gear Solid is if I would then do Twin Snakes and show how far superior Twin Snakes is over the original. Yeah, I upset a lot of purists by saying that, but I think Twin Snakes is a superior game. Or Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. That was the fourth Crash Bandicoot game, wasn't it? It was the one developed by Traveller's Tales. That one it's a decent game. I would definitely be interested in doing it. I haven't beaten it. There was a boss in that game that drove me absolutely mad. There was a water mask, and that boss was absolutely terrible. I would enter that boss battle with 60 lives, and I would fail instantly. Okay, thank you, Skyward. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, I'll be looking to stream more often and more cool retro games from my growing up. I appreciate it, and I thank you for being here and tuning in. Metal Gear Solid or Siphon Filter? Took me 100 lives. Yeah, exactly. It's a terrible boss, isn't it? The water mask. It's brutal. And it's such a difficulty leap. Even after that, the rest of the game is really still the same difficulty level. Those levels are long, and they get longer as the game progresses, but they don't really get much harder. That boss battle, it sticks out like a sore thumb in that game. I would also be interested in doing the original Ape Escape, and Ape Escape 2, and Ape Escape 3. Ape Escape 3, which I Let's Played on this channel. I always go by nicknames online, Skyward. It's just the way that I am, because personally I don't like having my name plastered all over the internet. Of course, the majority of people who watch my channel know my full name. It's on various different videos and old videos, but I generally tend to stick to nicknames because I find that there are a lot of people online who don't like to have their full name out there, or even any facsimile of their name. So I always try to stick to nicknames just because I think it's easier. Okay, that appears to be it for questions. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. I appreciate it. Next time we'll be doing Beast Makers, which means we'll be doing treetops. So I'm going to make sure I let everybody know on Facebook, amongst my friends, because I don't have a escape route page on Facebook anymore because I closed the Facebook account associated with it. But I do tweet when I'm streaming, so if you follow @escape route, one word, you will find out when I'm streaming, whenever I'm streaming. So make sure you check that out. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. Thank you very much, and see you guys later. Oh, okay.